going on, my people? Here I am exposing myself for everyone to judge me and to grill me in the comments because I chat crap about everyone else. So it's time for Shaun Jones to chat crap about Shaun Jones. Hey, just a quick interjection. This video was actually filmed in February of this year, 2024, pretty much immediately after I got back from Dubai. And I just never put it out because, in all honesty, I was like just super embarrassed of how I looked. I didn't represent myself well whatsoever. And what hurt me more is knowing that I just couldn't do anything about it after the year of being in and out of hospital, not being able to even walk up the stairs without getting bad palpitations and heart attack symptoms. And it's now 9 months later, September, and I'm only able to just start training now. It's been a long ass road, guys, but the reason why I want to put this video out is because I want to document my journey. I don't mind putting this on display for everyone to see me at literally the rock bottom of my life. People really don't understand that. They just think, oh, Shaun, get over it. You was a little bit sick, blah, blah, blah. No. This was like rock bottom. And this trip and this sparring session set me back months health-wise. So I just want to give context right there. I'm starting to get in much better shape now. I'm sure you can see me delts and my chest is popping a lot more. I'm going to be getting back to kickboxing soon. And the next video I put out of me doing any sort of sparring will be drastically different than what you're about to watch right here. So in celebration of me being able to lift again, this is the start of my journey. The comeback is greater than the setback. In celebration of that, we're going to take a look back at this video at my rock bottom. And just for reference, here is what I looked like at the beginning of 2022 in kickboxing. And with the same shirt on, here is what I looked like in Dubai a year later, January 2023. There is a massive difference. I appreciate all the love and support. Let's get back to the video. And then my boy Hassan right here, seeing a video that I done critiquing him and Sneeko sparring. And he flew me out to shoot some content together. This was my first time sparring in 18 months. It was my first time even throwing a punch in 18 months, and I didn't realise how much I'd regressed. But I wanted to do this video to critique myself and talk about what I should have done versus what I was actually doing, and basically just rip apart my own technique so I can hold myself to a decent standard. Now, I asked for 2-minute rounds. Hassan said, let's do 5 3-minute rounds, which I was gutted about because you can see how fat I am. I'm incredibly out of shape here. I'd seen Hassan had done a little bit of sparring online before, and so I had to kind of gauge in this first round, okay, is he going to go hard? Is he going to go light? What's his ability like? I actually found out after this session that he'd done a few kickboxing lessons, so that's why he was actually quite good at the kicks. But you can see I'm just throwing some leg kicks. There, he actually kicked me in the face. But Hassan said, no head kicks. And I was like, all right, no head kicks. And then he got me with a head kick 20 seconds in. But fair play to him. Like, he actually went for me chest, and I dipped back a little bit, and it got me in the face. You can see that I'm struggling with the checks. I'm not turning my knee out. I'm just lifting my leg up like a flamingo. I should be turning my knee out on these checks. Now, you're seeing there what I went for. A good reaction by Hassan. I feinted the low kick and went into a front kick instead. So it's kind of like a question mark kick, but instead it's the other way round. I faked a roundhouse and turned it into a front kick. But Hassan, with his sharp eyes and his youthful mind and reflexes, caught it. So you watch, I throw it there, he catches it, and then I just throw some jabs at him. He got me on that one. He got me. That was good. So once again, I'm just trying to see what Hassan's throwing. I'm just mixing it up, throwing some low kicks. Everything is looking okay up to now. You see, I'm feinting to the head, I'm going to the body. But one thing I had a very bad habit of doing here on this day is I just left my punches out there. So rather than punching and retracting back fast, I was punching and leaving my arm out there to catch. So that's why Hassan, I think like maybe 2 or 3 times, he was able to catch me punches, which is mad. Your opponent should not be able to catch your punches, like actually holding them. I was struggling to get the balance of going light, but also going fast. It's actually quite hard to do, especially when you haven't trained in a while. Anyway, let's keep going. So you see here, I throw a couple jabs, but I left my arm out there. I was going for the front kick there. Hassan defended very nicely. Nice little sweep there. So we're caught onto the fact that Hassan was checking the low kick. So all you do here is you delay the speed of your roundhouse. So you kind of telegraph it a little bit so they can bring the check up, and then you go under that lead leg and chop their back leg. If you watch again in slow motion, I actually fake the right hand and then go under his lead leg and chop that back leg. Some people were talking about how I don't know what I'm on about and that I don't know what I'm doing and I'm no good at fighting. Anyone who's got fight experience will see that that's not something that anybody can do. By the way, look how fat I am. Yeah. Also, you can see how skinny my legs are. So I've got skinny legs and a big barrel body. Okay, Hassan gets back up. I say sorry, and there's time. First round done.
Because even if you fake low and go high, it opens up the face. Yeah. I just didn't expect it. You got me there.
Also, if you're wondering why the energy is a little bit low with regards to our personalities here, it's because we've been filming pretty much for 48 hours. We both had barely any sleep. I had about 4 hours. We went to dune buggying, and then we were jet skiing, and then we were working out, and then we done this kickboxing. This is at like 10:30 at night after a whole day of filming, so we were both absolutely done in. Round 2. Now you can see I'm trying to land that jab a little bit more. So right there, I actually threw the jab with a bit of intention and speed right now. Boom. But Hassan caught me with a really good low kick. I go for a little mini sweep there. Terrible defense by me. Good right hand by Hassan. So there I was going for the sweep again. Not really good though. Just trying to get a bit twitchy, get me reflexes going. I throw the spinning back kick there, but it didn't work. Why? Because it didn't set it up. There was nothing that came before it. I think I threw a little bit of a jab and then straight into a spinning back kick, but the range was off. When I throw a spinning back kick, usually I would make sure that someone is circling to my left so they can walk onto the spinning back kick, or maybe throw a spinning kick prior to it, or a spinning back fist, or I'd throw a few body jabs and then fake the last body jab and then spin into the spinning back kick. But once again here, I just lifted my hands up to fake a little jab, but it wasn't believable, and then just threw a naked spinning back kick, which is not something that I'd usually do. So, I mean, good kicks by Hassan, and I'm not checking. I couldn't get me timing. Nice right hand by Hassan as well. Let's just rewind that. He gets me focusing low, then he throws jab and then a right hand, and he actually says sorry there because he thought he hit me too hard, but it was completely fine. This was a good intensity of sparring. We didn't hit each other that hard. And then this is terrible by me. I get off balance. I throw a terrible body hook, I think. So, I mean, what was that? Take a look again right now. I throw jab, jab, and then a body hook. This is all off balance here. Hassan's getting me with the jab. Hassan throws a spinning back kick. Once again, I'm not checking properly. I'm just lifting my leg up. I'm kicking with my hands down. My hands need to get up. This is a terrible side kick. Side kicks used to be my thing. That was awful. I just didn't have the flexibility in my adductors. The problem with my side kick then is I just didn't have the mobility in the adductors here. So when I threw it, I couldn't get my leg up. Instead, when you side kick, you're meant to chamber your knee and then throw your kick out like this. Probably won't be able to do it because I'm still not flexible, but you'd usually go like this, knee up first, and then throw the side kick. Yeah, still not the best. I need to get flexible again. Right, now where's the problem? I throw a body jab, but I leave my arm out there, and Hassan just catches me with a nice little double jab, dead easy, because I'm throwing me jabs and me punches, and I'm not pulling them back. I'm going like that and just leaving it there. I don't know why I'm doing that. That's not something that I used to do. So I need to work on boom, bringing that jab back to the face. Now, we have a little bit of an exchange here. I throw the low kick, throw a switch low kick. That's pretty decent to get out of range. Hassan goes into pure side-on stance. Now, he's got his arms down by his side, but it's fine because I'm not throwing anything back at him. And I just get incredibly complacent here. I let him land like 4 jabs on me. Boom, boom, boom. And that's when I'm like, oh, damn, Shaun, wake up a little bit. Throw something back. Now here I go into a little bit of a flow state and I start mixing up some of my attacks because I'm like, Shaun, wake up. You're getting jabbed in the face. You're on camera. Sort yourself out. So I start mixing it up a little bit and throwing with a bit more intention. So let's take a look at this little exchange and then we'll go play by play. So right here. This is where they actually sort me crap out for the moment. Good catch by Hassan. Now, if we take a look at that play-by-play, I'm actually kind of half happy with this small exchange. The thing that I'm not happy about is how I executed it. So this is where I wake up a little bit. Terrible check by me. But then I throw a low kick, so I back up slightly. I knew this left hook was coming, so I keep me guard by me face, and then that's when I throw the right hook off that guard, and then into a right low kick. Now, that's a good combination, because it got Hassan thinking for the moment. I throw another low kick, my hands are down by my side, not good, because I'm open for the jab. But then I throw the left hook, and then go straight into a jab there, catch Hassan off guard. Then I throw the low kick to finish. So that was an alright exchange. Once again, what am I doing wrong? My hands are down by my side. Now, it's okay if I'm fighting like Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Spinning back kick, but I was out of of range and I didn't set it up properly. Now I'm in southpaw, which I'm usually fine with because I've got my right-hand jab available to me. I'd usually throw a side kick from this stance. I've got other weapons available to me. I could slip off and do a right uppercut, throw another right hook, just about miss, a duck under Hassan's punches. Good job, no knees are allowed. A shell up, keep my guard up again. Hassan changes stances. I thought a kick was coming. I throw a double jab. There you go, and catch Hassan twice. And Hassan backs up, and then I throw one more jab for good luck, just to keep him off me for the moment. Right, okay, so once again, I'm not checking those kicks at all. Just lifting my leg up. Good side kick by Hassan. I throw a little low kick, low kick. I'm keeping my hands up in front of me. Decent front kick. First decent front kick I've thrown. Keep my guards up. I throw a strong right hook there. Probably a little bit too hard for what we agreed on. And there you go. 2 rounds already. The heart rate during this moment after the checked, so after the second round, was 185 beats per minute. Insane. Okay, so round 3. So this is where the fatigue was setting in now. I was starting to get a little bit more comfortable with what I was throwing, but Hassan does really good this round just because I kind of just took a round off, to be honest, because I needed to. These are the highlights, believe it or not. Hassan gets a good jab there. I'm throwing a couple jabs out there just to keep Hassan guessing, but, you know, I don't really do anything this round because I was that fatigued. See, that was terrible. That was awful. I went for the sweep and it wasn't there. Good front kick by Hassan. Watch how many kicks Hassan lands on me that go completely unanswered. Up to now, it's about 5 or 6. That's 7. It's not really a check. Once again, Hassan's getting a little bit of a rhythm now. Look, he's putting his hands together. Good front kicks. Good body shots by Hassan. Completely unanswered by me. I'm just putting my hands up. See, he's just teeing off on me now. All this bit, this is all Hassan. So, I could catch these kicks and sweep. I'm unable to because I can't see them coming because my reflexes aren't there. My timing isn't there. So, I'm smiling because I know how much he's tagging me. Okay. So let's switch it up a little bit now. There you go. Okay, so I set up a nice little sweep, and I took that opportunity to walk away and catch my breath. Usually, I would sweep someone, and I'd, you know, help them up or give them a little glove tap. Right there, I sweeped them and walked to the other side of the ring to catch my breath for a moment. I was thinking to myself, please take your time getting up just so I can breathe for 5 seconds. Well, Hassan, being the natural athlete that he is, got up straight away. So you can see it. Yeah, throw inside low kick there, outside low kick, go for the sweep, boom. Oh, Shaun, you don't know what you're doing. Complete beginner. You've only had 3 sessions. No, I'm just an absolute fat pie. That's what I am. And then Hassan puts it on me a bit here, and I had nothing left in me, so I just kept my guards up, threw a nice little left hook there, and that was that. This was the story in between rounds every time. Right, we got round 4. I can't even remember how this goes. So, I mean, good timing there. Hassan got a side kick as I went for like a super low kick, a sweep. But once again, my sweep, it wasn't set up. It was me just throwing it completely naked. And that's why Hassan was able to catch me with a perfectly timed side kick on me hip. These are all points for Hassan. Low kicks, side kicks. He's got quite long legs and quite long arms. Now here, Hassan throws an oblique kick. Boom. Good kicks by Hassan. Good kicks again. I'm not defending anything. Kind of half catched the kick and returned it. That was an alright little combination. I started figuring out Hassan's timing a little bit and waited for him to throw a low kick so then I could counter it with a right hand and then a low kick of my own. So I go right hand and then low kick, and it just knocked Hassan off balance. Throws a back kick there. Needs a little bit of work on the technique. The back kick should be a spin with a stab on the end. It's not like a smooth pirouette type motion. It's more like a fast turn and then a boom, a stabbing spear-like kick on the end. So there, I don't really actually go for it. I just show him the move. That was a good right hand by Hassan. I go for a body shot and then a sweep. Failed. And then this is the moment here where I realise, let me put a bit of pressure on Hassan because he's getting me with the body kicks. He's getting me with the low kicks. So I'm just going to close the distance and try and tire him out a little bit. I was absolutely done in myself, but by me going to the high guard and closing that distance, it completely took away the kicking game of Hassan because I noticed his punches are really good with the jab and the right hand, but then he wasn't throwing too many hooks. He throwing a couple good body hooks at the start, but then nothing after that first round. See now, there I go for the right hook, low kick. Now, I kind of spam low kicks a little bit too much when I'm too close at some point in this fight. So it was just after that moment I realised, right, let me close that distance again, which I think I'll do in a second. So I'll go for the double low kick there, low kick again, low kick, Low kicks, see you start spamming them now just to try and put that pressure on. I'm absolutely done in here, and there you go. I set up the sweep. So that's when the sweeps work, when they've been set up by a bunch of other low kicks. And then you notice after this sweep, I don't run away to try and catch my breath. I stay on him. So I give him a little touch of the gloves, and then I stay close because I knew that he'd struggle with that distance. And then here, I should be defending the upper body. That was terrible. That was absolutely awful. The face on me here, look at the state of me. I look like I've got scoliosis or something. Look like a pure donut body. Yeah, this whole exchange, I'm throwing kicks at a range I shouldn't be throwing kicks from. And then when Hassan goes into his high guard, instead of actually choosing my shots, I just throw some sloppy uppercuts and sloppy hooks. So you can see right here, I throw a right hook there, double jab, couple hooks, low kick. The shots weren't actually there and available. I was just throwing them for the sake of throwing them. Okay, final round. So let's see how I fare. It's been a while since I've watched this, actually. This is where I knew it's my last opportunity to just do something and, you know, not going out looking like an absolute wuss. Okay, just throwing some kicks. Bit of a kick and exchange. We're just catching our breath here because we know that it's going to be a little bit harder in this final round. Nice low kick from myself there. One thing I am happy with, I'm happy that I'm keeping my guards up when I need to. I'm dropping my guards when I'm backing away, but I'm keeping my guards high whilst I'm close in. Went for the sweep there, wasn't there. I was too far away. Good inside low kick by Hassan. Really good. This is where to start putting the pressure on and backing Hassan into a corner. Hassan actually says there, I'm too strong, but I'm like, no, I'm going to stay on you because I know what this is like. You'll get fatigued in a minute. This is where I'm just trying to drain. I'm just trying to drain him here. Right here, I throw a couple knees, and Hassan goes, you throwing knees? Yeah, he said, you throwing knees? And I say, yeah, go on, throw one. Listen. So yeah, go on, throw one. Then Hassan gets a nice knee to the gut. Now, the good thing about having a bit of a belly, it's an alright little layer of protection against knees. If you've got a bit of a gut on you, it kind of pads the knees a bit. I'd much rather have me six-pack back any day of the week, though, which we're working towards. So we'll let Hassan get a nice little knee in there. But once again, I'm just staying on him, keeping that pressure, keep that high guard. Good jab, good kicks. Hassan does good at mixing it up. I caught Hassan with a bit of a jab there. I'm just digging to the body. Nothing crazy. Throwing the low kick, keeping the pressure on him just to make him tired. And I know that this last round did make him a lot more tired just because of that pressure. Spamming some low kicks, keeping me guard high, more pressure. Mixing it up, a couple hooks into the low kick. But Hassan still does good at picking his shots. Once again, I'm leaving that jab out there. So stupid. So, but I'm just absolutely done in here. I mean, that was nice by Hassan. I throw the low kick. He catches me. That was good on him. He could have swept me right there. And this was the result of us sparring. So overall, I'm happy that I got the opportunity to go over there with Hassan and have a little bit of a spar because it was great content, you know, making great connections. Me and Hassan got along really good. That being said, he's got that natural ability and he surprised me a little bit, but I'm really happy because doing that sparring session, going to Dubai and really, truly seeing how out of shape I was and how much I've regressed was a massive wake-up call. The sad, unfortunate thing was I got back from Dubai and then I've been sick up until now, and it's the 26th of February at the time of recording this video, and I've only just started training this week. Once I get that fitness, the technique will be there. I'll be able to fight like how I usually fight. Unfortunate things happen. I got sick last year. There was nothing I could do to control it, and I've took time off fighting before. I mean, I pretty much spent the majority of my 20s not doing any martial arts from about 21, 22-ish to like 30 years old. I didn't really do anything because I was building my personal training business and my gym. But then when I'd go back to kickboxing, I'd be a lot better than I was here. I think one thing I underestimated is the sheer amount of regression that I've experienced from being sick and being hospitalized, if you like. But it is what it is. It takes balls to put footage out like this, guys, because I knew that I was going to look really bad. And at the end of the day, my channel is centered around being fit, being in shape, being able to defend yourself, being athletic. And this video displays the opposite of that. So yeah, make sure you like this video and subscribe. Leave your comments below. Appreciate you tuning in. See you tomorrow.